Hello guys, so here are top 5 activities that would help you get away from social media addiction. And I mean, it's obvious that in recent years we are all guilty of social media addiction, and I've been thinking about this thing, and here are top 5 activities that will help you get away from social media addiction. So first of all, when you wake up in the morning, have a glass of water first things first. It kills the acid in your tummy while you sleep. Secondly, try to read a book, like a physical book. It could be a religious book, the Quran, a Bible and stuff like that. Just have a read. Thirdly, you have a stretch. And while you do all of these things, your phone is away. You are not touching it for the first thing first in the morning. And I mean, you can always get back to that your phone later, of course, but after you must have done this thing. This is a process. We're just trying to withdraw from something. So it's just a process. So get a glass of water, drink a glass of water, rejuvenate yourself, and then read a chapter of a book. It could be a Quran, it could be any religious book or any book that you enjoy reading, but it should be a physical book. That's just it. And then you can have a stretch as well. Get up, have a stretch, pump yourself up. You can have just minor stretches, exercise yourself and stuff like that. If you get your phone, and there are a whole lot of apps on your phone that are so distracting, and this app, they are not just distracting, they are at the same time addicting. So I'll advise you to delete some of the apps on your phone. For instance, let's talk about social media apps like Twitter, X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and stuff like that. So delete them. And deleting these apps does not necessarily mean you are deactivating or you are deleting them permanently. But if you delete them, what this does to you is that it not just save you energy, your mental health, for instance, help you create space on your phone to do other things. So deleting these apps does not mean you are discarding them or you are deactivating your apps, but you can always log in through the web. And logging in through the web means a different thing or a different journey entirely. So before you log in through the web without having the app, it's a process. So this limits the number of time or hours that you have one direct click as when you have or when you are using the app. So that's just another thing. So the last one is try to log out on all your apps. So for instance, if you go through your phone and you realize that there are a whole lot of apps on your phone that you spend much time on. For instance, I spend much time on Twitter and sometimes Facebook and Instagram. And most of these times I spend these times doom scrolling, doom surfing and stuff like that. So what I've decided to do in recent years is I just log out. Getting back to logging requires a process. So sometimes I just ignore it when it's not necessary, and sometimes I just try to log in back, and immediately I finish whatever I'm doing, I log out. So this saves you time and energy, and as well your mental health, rather than just having a one click and then getting in. So what this does to you is it saves you battery and it saves you time and energy as well. With apps running in the background, it saves you that as well. So these are some of the top 5 strategies you can use to prevent yourself from all this social media addiction. So have a glass of water in the morning first things first. Read a book. It could be a chapter, it could be a page, or how long you can try to read that. And then it should be a physical book. Grab a copy of a book. It could be a Bible, read it. And then have a physical stretch. You can have some stretches in your room. You can go out and do them. But all of these things before you even touch your phone in the morning. So we are trying to prevent you from touching your phone before doing any other thing. So that helps your mental health as well. So getting onto your phone, you can try to delete some apps, try to log in through the web. And if you are not deleting them, you can as well just try to log in and log out anytime you just finish whatever you are doing on social media. And these are not set in stone. You can as well have other things that you can do. Think of any other ways you can do to prevent all of these things. So they are not set in stone. You can always have other things that you may think of. So these strategies that you can try to prevent social media addiction. And nobody's stopping you from doing whatever you want to do, but if you realize that you are caught into all of these things, these are just a few ways that you can try to prevent these things. So if you enjoyed this video, why not just give it a like and subscribe and share. Thanks you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.